Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're going to go over the information shared with us in regards to the Cradle of Chaos game mode coming to the game. It is a brand new game mode and I have seen it. I am not allowed to share a lot of information, unfortunately, but I will clear up some stuff that has been shared in regards to the information given to us, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It's really exciting. It's a really fun game mode and there's a lot to it, so I will share what I can, and over time progressively more information. I'm sure PlayerCop will share more information. We'll go over the Discord post. I'll go over some of the notes made in the Instagram post. They released a bit of information on there as well. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same. I haven't compared it, but we'll start off. Okay, so the world was born. I will skip the lore. So new for those players who have already reached level 80. So that's the first thing you need to know. This is for players above level 80, which means this is officially the first bit of proper endgame content released to the game. Now you're probably thinking, yeah, but there's Raid 6. Yes, there's Raid 6, but still new players can do raids. New players can do tier H. New players can do clan wars. It's just scaled down. This game mode is designed for endgame players. If you're above level 80, you will be eligible to participate in the Cradle of Chaos. And in saying this as well, this isn't a reskin of old content, okay? This isn't a new version of Clan Wars. This isn't raids just with a different variety of heroes you can use. This is a brand new game mode, completely different to anything we've ever seen before. So you need to be level 80, Cradle of Chaos, get comfortable. We're ready to share the most important things you need to know about the new game mode. There are other important things as well, but this is going to get us started. The game mode consists of several regions. Each has levels and missions. To pass them, you will need a large number of strong heroes squads. No need to be in a clan. The game mode is available for each player above level 80. So yeah, this is another good thing as well. This is something I really like. This game mode isn't dependent on your clan. I get there's clans. I get you have to work as a team, but give me some content I can just do by myself, and this is it. You can do this by yourself. You don't need to rely on other people, okay? You don't have to rely on those people that just AFKing 20 hours of the day and jumping on for 1 hour, okay? If you want to play this game mode, you can play it until your energy runs out. There is energy, but it's dependent on you. You can do it to your leisure. You don't have to rely on other people. Levels include 5 missions. In each of them, the same heroes can be used only once. By this, to complete, you only need 25 strong heroes. You will regularly receive special keys to open levels. Okay, so some things I do want to clear up here. So when you enter a stage, there are 5 nodes. That's what it says, 5 missions. There are 5 nodes that you can compete on, and each node has prerequisites, or each stage has prerequisites, and then you decide how you want to tackle the nodes from there. So if you've watched the Age of Magic video, you will see that they mention some heroes will be stronger, some will be weaker. This varies depending on the stage, but for the 5 missions within that stage, will have the same prerequisites. So you could enter one stage, there will be 5 missions, and for those 5 missions, orcs will be stronger, but dark elves will be weaker. So this is what they mean by, when you're watching the video, some heroes will be weaker and some will be stronger. The 25 hero thing is technically correct, with 5 nodes being able to be completed and each node requiring 5 heroes. You do technically need 25 heroes. However, there's nothing restricting you from using less heroes. Do you want to? It's up to you. You don't technically need 25 strong heroes. It would be most effective, but if somehow you've got 4 real strong orcs, you don't have that 5th one, you may be able to swindle that node and get through it, okay? It's not going to be as beneficial as having the 5 characters, but yeah, 25 characters is optimal, not necessarily needed. In saying that, the nodes are going to be very hard, so you will regularly receive special keys to open. So this special keys is essentially the energy variant of this. So like event raids where they have their own event energy. These keys are considered the energy of the event. Try different combinations of heroes to reach the best and effective results. Keep regions effects in mind. So that's what I was telling you about, and that's what the video said. Factions will be stronger, factions will be weaker, and most powerful squads will win Cradle of Chaos. To tell you more about the effects in each region in the upcoming announcement. So they'll go further into that. I think this will go into describing how a faction is more beneficial than another faction. But yeah, that like that's described here, they'll mention this in a later announcement. So pretty cool. It is difficult, but yeah, you will have factions that you will want to use. The regions differ from each other in the rewards given out. So even though it's endgame content, there still is a level difficulty increase. Okay. So to get to the very end, it's going to be quite tough. The difficulty of the missions, the sets of opponents, the permanent effects of the region, those effects are used for all region levels. It can make your hero stronger or weaker. Knowledge of effects will help the missions. If any of your squads can't handle the enemy forces, it's better to try heroes who have a bonus in the region. And it is also very exciting. Use uncommon heroes combinations to achieve. So this part here, this isn't uncommon. Playcott have always tried to make it so you're using heroes that aren't just the endgame meta teams. They essentially force you to use uncommon heroes. Which, you know, I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's bad in the sense that it's making you use heroes you don't really want to invest in. It's good in the sense that, I mean, if you ever invest in a hero, you know at some point it's going to be useful in some type of game mode. So what I didn't mention up here as well, and they did say it somewhere, when you complete a node with those 5 heroes, you cannot use those heroes again in one of the other 4 nodes remaining. So that's part of the strategy of the game mode, is you need to really decide where you want to use your heroes, because once you complete a node, you can't use those heroes again. So that's something worth considering. Some people like to pass the missions and receive rewards, and some here, the system of the rating suits for the player like this. What? Some people like to pass the missions and receive rewards. Everyone wants to receive rewards. No one's doing this out of the goodness of their heart. They're doing it for rewards. And for some, it is important to prove who is the strongest here. Okay, so some will just do it to get the rewards. Some will want to be ranked on the leaderboard. There's a leaderboard. The system of the rating suits for the player like this and is included in the game mode. You can compare your progress in the Cradle with other players. So like I said, leaderboard for completing levels and missions to receive rating points, which is displayed in an overall rating of the current season, as well as the rating of the region player passes. Your personal score will depend on how far you can go, as well as how effectively you pass the missions. So I'm not going to go into this. I think this little part here, I think, is kind of exciting. I'm assuming they will go into this, but your rating on the leaderboard is dependent on a few variants, not just clearing the node. There are other little things that can bump you up, knock you down, whatever. The game mode has seasons. Each season has a duration 10 days. Then there will be a short break for 4 days. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have seasons. It makes me, when they say seasons, it just makes me think rewards are changing. Clan Wars, which I think is something they should really look into other parts of the game as well, where they should add new rewards to other variants of the game. Clan Wars. So yeah, how can I get rewards in this game mode? Cradle of Chaos. You will get rewards for the successful level completion, and you will place you one on. Yeah, so no matter where you place on the leaderboard, if you complete the missions, you'll get rewards. Then there will be bonus rewards for where you place on the leaderboard. So think of it's not like this, I'm just using it as a comparison. Think of your Sindarial event, your Goblin Thick Lips event, where, if you get to the top of the leaderboard, you get the skin, okay? There will be a leaderboard, you get extra rewards where you place on that. The Cradle of Chaos is preparing to let the most experienced and fearless fighters. Are you ready to hold forces? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so there we go. And you don't oftenly see this, do you? You don't often see a good outcome like this. What's that? 142 to 11. Let's go to the last post. Nope. This is good. I mean, if this doesn't say players are excited, I don't know what does. People are excited because it's actually brand new content, something different, something unique. And I'm going to add, let me just quickly skim through the Instagram. Everything seems the same. There doesn't seem to be any new information on there. From what I have seen in Cradle of Chaos, I'm going to say one thing, which I don't believe shares any information. Out of every game mode ever released into the game, this game mode, from what I saw, actually has a fair amount of strategy to it. Which is, what the game should be, strategy, okay? I didn't feel rushed when I got to play it. I had the opportunity to really analyze what I wanted to do, what heroes I wanted to use, how I wanted to progress. There wasn't a linear path. I had freedom. I had freedom to do what I wanted, and I think that really made the game mode way better than if you were forced to do certain things. Yes, it is forcing you to use certain... It's not even forcing you to use certain heroes. That's another good thing. Where it says certain restrictions, whatever, you're not being forced to use... like for a raid example, in the raid node, you can only use heroes from X amount of factions. This game mode, what they did really, really well is it's not forcing you to use any heroes from what I could see. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, this is just going off notes. There were just heroes that were a bit stronger. Stronger. Every hero was usable, but did I want to use them? I really, really wanted to look at what was happening with the benefits and disadvantages of each hero faction before I chucked it in. So yeah, everyone being excited, I think you should be. I think this is a really good game mode. I will be able to hopefully release more information when Playcott let me. I really want to because it's exciting. But hold out, guys. It's coming, and there's not much more to say. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.